What is up, everyone? Welcome to Animal Crossing 365-day playthrough. My name is Luna, as if you already do not know, and this is probably going to be a dream-filled episode. I kind of only have like one dream to talk about, and it's Animal Crossing related. And I do have a second dream, but it's not really much of anything, but I guess I'll mention it for the sake of mentioning it, since I usually do mention dreams, since it kind of throws in like a different kind of spin on it. You know, who the hell talks about their dreams? No one does, because no one cares, because they're not theirs. Alright, so how's everyone doing? Goodness, I pretty much... I woke up normal, like, you know, I got my sleeping schedule fixed, and then, like, I was just laying down watching TV, and I just fell back asleep. And I was supposed to go hang out with Momo, and I just fell asleep, so I was like, I was that guy, you know, the stupid guy. Dear Luna, Agnes has been stealing my fruit for her pie. Pie business. The nerve. I like pie too, not even one slice, Mom. So your mom runs a pie business. That's actually pretty interesting. That's a story I haven't gotten before. How can she run a business when she's a little derpy? Well, I guess, I guess the most unique of us kind of run stuff. Alright, let's see, it's Friday. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's try talking to someone else. I believe everyone should be inside, right? They should be inside. It's night out. This is Tipper's house. I don't believe we've been inside Tipper's house. If we have, then it's probably to tell her to not leave. I think she was the one that was getting here. A lot of people's houses aren't really that adventurous, are they? I'm gonna roll to the other side. Roll! What's up, Tipper? Good evening. I thought you'd visit me, Pushy. I thought you didn't. What? Oh, God. So what do you want to bug me about this time? I'm killing time. What's that you say? I look paler than usual, Pushy? I just bought a new sunscreen. Did I put on too much? I might be interesting to turn the color of fish fricasse. Fish fricasse? Just for a change, you know, Pushy? Fish fricasse. What the hell is that? Is that like fried fish? I know some fish turn like orange or red or, you know, some color. In anime, I believe fish turn black every time you cooked it, to be honest with you. You guys see, it's kind of interesting. If there's an anime and they're outside by themselves, it's always fish. They always eat fish because fish is pretty much almost everywhere. And, I guess that's kind of understandable. But goodness, okay, what are the dreams? So, the dream is, I was recording Animal Crossing New Leaf for my channel, and I had a viewer join me, right? That was my dream. So, obviously, it's a dream because I was recording Animal Crossing New Leaf. When the hell am I gonna get that expensive equipment? I have absolutely no idea. I guess I'll probably get it after the computer. That's gonna be my next thing to get. Since I do have Animal Crossing, since I do have 3DS games that I could play that are pretty decent. I haven't, yeah, pretty much. I have 3 games. I have 1 game I could play forever, pretty much. But, yeah, thinking about that. And pretty much I was recording it, right? And, like, I let this person into my town, so they did the town thing. And, like, it was kind of weird because they sounded crazy. They're like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Mad TV. I may be a little. It played in the 2000s. It was on like, it was on Comedy Central. I'm trying to hit him in the head with this. Come on, man! I pressed the button. Nothing came out. Ah, I don't want to talk to you. But anyway, I don't know if you watched Mad TV, but they had this segment. I think it was supposed to be like a really racist movie, making fun of the fact that there's a whole bunch of movies geared like this, but it's pretty much called My Black Mama. I'm sure if you looked it up, you'll find it. So that person sounded like My Black Mama, and I got scared. She's like, I'm gonna break a foot up in your ass. So pretty much she had like the typical like, oh, I'm doing a black person accent, which is something that could be deemed as racist. And it was like that the whole time. I was like, alright, can you stop being over the top, please? I'm the over the top one. You ain't going over, brother. So I pretty much try to be Triple H and Furrier. And I don't know, it was weird, it was so awkward, and I was like, alright, I guess I'm done. And that was my dream. I know, it kind of sucks as a dream, doesn't it? But I was like, I didn't feel good. Oh no, my little baby tree didn't grow. People, it's depressing when trees don't grow, you know, right? Baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. But yeah, it's kind of weird because it looked exactly like my character. And for those of you who followed my Tumblr for, like, watched it, I don't do anything much on my Tumblr except look at stuff. I don't really read blog or do anything like that, but I showed you guys seen my Animal Crossing guide because you can take pictures in-game, and it saves to the SD card on the 3DS, and you can put it, you know, on your computer through means of a card reader. You know how I like to catch bugs? Well, I did it all day and I'm beat. So yeah, Kapow, what do you need anyway? Got any gossip? Looks like bug hunting season's rolling in, Kapow. Clam up, Cupcake. If I say it's bug hunting season, just nod. Okay, cool. Now then, you and I are gonna have us a little competition. Get out there and find the rarest bug you can find. One who catches the rare bugs wins. Kapow. That's fine. Alright, let's see if he can he catches the rarest bug then. If he catches the rarest bug we can catch here, then what else is there to the catch? Like, I don't really understand. Can you? I want to show you my bug. Actually, what is it? I've only seen, like, I think I've seen a praying mantis once in my life. Once. It was, like, at my school window, and it was, like, the scariest thing I've ever seen, because I didn't know they were in this area, ever. I don't even think they were in this area. I don't even know it was there. I think it was probably someone's, like, pet or something. I'm not exactly sure. But it was scary. You know, I got little flashbacks to it. You know what's kind of interesting? I remember, like, my teacher used to, like, hit on one of the students all the time. And then magically she disappeared. Like, he would always, like, put his hands on her shoulder and rub her shoulders and, like, all that stuff like that. And, like, I remember, like, the thing was going around that he was, like, molesting her or something like that. And they loved one another, and he would always, like, pick on her. And I don't know, it was weird, but apparently nothing came of it, but she just moved because her family needed to move because her dad was like a construction worker, and he would travel to different places, and, you know, pretty much following the job that pretty much was falling around that time, I guess you could say. And, that was weird. I don't know. Oh, God. So the Wolverine is coming out pretty soon. A Marvel movie, but it's not paired with the other Marvel movies, those of Thor, pretty much anything involving the Avengers. It's not paired with that. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's not paired with that. They're two separate entities. I believe legally they can't use mutants in any of the Avenger Marvel movies, I believe. I believe that's one of them. It's a Fox-owned franchise. They also own Fantastic Four, also. And they're supposed to be making a Fantastic Four movie, but the funny thing is, they don't even have anything for it. And everyone, comic book-wise, I guess those extra comic book people who know a little bit more about the franchises than the normal person would, they're wishing that Fox drops Fantastic Four because they did terrible jobs on the previous two movies. Though I guess, though I think, I'm thinking about it. The Thing was cast excellent in that movie. I think the castings most likely were pretty good when it comes to it. I was thinking about maybe iffy on some parts, but I think The Thing was pretty damn good. Their choice for him. But anyway, Wolverine's coming out. It's pretty much supposed to be Wolverine's second origin story. Is it? I don't know, because it's so weird. There's different timelines, and I don't know how to feel I don't know, because I'm not really that big of an X-Men fan, which is kind of, I guess you say, blasphemy when it comes to things like that, but I don't really know much about them. I've watched a cartoon when I was younger, which most people probably, that's what got them into it, and got them into X-Men comic books. And thinking about it, there's a lot of X-Men comic books within the Marvel comic book universe, as of late, also. But I don't know. Like, I'm not really interested in it. I don't really like Wolverine. I kind of feel the same way I feel about Deadpool sometimes. Wolverine could be really good, and Wolverine could just be really bad. Deadpool could be really good, and Deadpool could just be really bad. I wonder about these guys who watch TV all day. Of course I shouldn't talk. I watch TV all night. This Sunday is a very special day, also known as Yay Day. But that movie's gonna be coming out on a DVD Blu-ray release DVD for me, since I I don't own a Blu-ray player. What am I? Like, whatever. I'm in the a cream sofa. Alright, I gotta see what this is. I don't know if it's just a cream-colored sofa, or if it's just, like, some ugly-looking sofa. Probably some ugly-looking sofa. Cream! I guess we'll probably take a look at Nook's store. We didn't even look in there, either. But, I guess I'll check it out. Apparently it was decent. Apparently they teased, Wolverine's costume. They teased Logan's costume that he wears. The actual Wolverine costume, instead of him being Hugh Jackman all the time. They actually have a Wolverine costume. I don't think we've ever been in Alice's house. Let's go there. And I guess a bunch of people are pissed that it was included in the movie, but they specifically took it out. Oh, Alice, you leaving? Hi there, Disco. Well, it's already 8:10, but don't let that bother you. Why don't you make yourself at home and relax a little before you go home? I'm not sleepy, Governor. So, what can I do for you, Governor? Tell me a story. I don't want to have to explain my reasons to you, but I'm moving. Sorry for all the trouble, but that's just the way things go, Governor. We meet people, get to know them, and then they get up and leave us behind. Don't cry, Luna. I promise I won't forget about you. That can't be. Well, there's nothing to be done about it now. I'm leaving, and there's no change in my mind. Good. Fuck. You're okay. You're kind of good. I wish Coco came back. I really like Coco. She was, like, probably one of the few people that were actually nice and weren't dicks when you talked to her a lot. I think. You guys remember Coco? I remember Coco. I miss Coco. I want Coco. You'll be here in my arms. Oh yeah, and by the way, the time that it is now is actually the time that it is right now. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. You know, for a majority of you guys, you're out of school. When it comes to the high school, the middle schools, the elementary schools. Though if you're in elementary school, middle school, I don't think you should be watching this because of my language. But I actually fixed up my language. I actually cleaned up my language when it comes to it. So I guess that's kind of good. Any other playthrough what is this? What is this? What is this? Stop. Why are you walking slow? That's a desk light. Why'd you corner me into the corner, Tom Nook? Get out. Thank you. Anything interesting here? That's a green rug? Oh yeah. I've been seeing those my whole Animal Crossing career. Green rugs. A red tile. Surprisingly, I haven't seen a red tile before, so that's a first. It looks kind of nice. It looks more like a brick pavement kind of thing. I kind of like that. It's pretty nice. I don't have anything that can match with it, but it looks pretty nice. I pretty much have like default floor walls. I have like default everything in my room. Oh god, that's horrendous. Oh my god, what am I, 80? Alright, green wall. Alright, no. I know what the green walls look like. Break the green wall down! Here, let me buy this from you. I think I'm gonna probably call it a day. Maybe look in, Rule 34 Sisters things. I don't know. We're winding down until Animal Crossing's finished, everyone. We're winding down. What is it? I got a comment recently pretty much telling me that it's inspiring that I kept up Animal Crossing as long as I have. It's kind of funny because I've gotten very mixed reactions when it comes to doing Animal Crossing. Most of it's good. And then you get the bad stuff like you're playing through holidays? You have no life. So you're telling me, on a holiday, you have no time. You have absolutely not 10 minutes within your day. And maybe an extra 5 to 10 just for editing if it calls for it. So you're telling me that. You don't have... I look like an idiot. I look stupid. I'm buying it. But, like, doing this is fairly easy to do. All of us at least have like 30 minutes within a day, and that's pretty much all it takes. No, you upload it, forget about it. If you're someone who turns off your stuff, you know, you don't leave your stuff on, I guess I could definitely see it. But doing this, all it pretty much takes is someone who's willing to take up the task of doing it. And surprisingly, it's not hard to do this. It's not. It wasn't hard for me when I was working on 3 different projects at the same time and I was still recording every single day. And for those of you who know, I am very busy when it comes to doing stuff on my channel. Not right now anymore, because I pretty much took a chill pill when it comes to stuff like that. But like back when, I was barely getting any sleep, and definitely that's because I don't really have any responsibilities to go to. Definitely I know when people have school and maybe a job. If you have school and a job, definitely I could possibly see that as being iffy too. But you're gonna have free time regardless. And I think pretty much anyone could do a 365-day playthrough. It's just that you don't get bored or hating the game. I think the first person who ever done a 365 was like Red Panda Gamer, I think. And he's, you know, he pretty much ended up hating Animal Crossing City Folk. You know? So, I don't know. Good evening. The night is young and so are we, Cupcake. So yeah, Kaprow, that's what you need? Alright, look at my bug. Alright, so what is this? Booga bam! You caught a mantis? That ain't right. Man, all I caught was a pill bug. So I won? I hate to admit it, but you beat me hands down. Sweet! I'm keeping the bugs so you get an illusion floor. Oh, thanks. If it weren't for this pulled muscle... Okay, no wimp excuses. But next time, I'll crush you, Kapow. I should have been doing this back when. I should have. Definitely. I've done this sparingly. I didn't do it all the time. Definitely adds a little change to Animal Crossing. But that is about it, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Oh, he went into his house. He's like, I fucking lost. I'm going to bed. You can see him in the background, too. That was fun. So until next time, everyone, have a wonderful time. As always, stay frosty.